Hi dear students, welcome back to another session of English. We have already studied Chapter 1, Section 1. Today we will study in detail Section 2, Flying Cakes are Dangerous. So, flying cakes are dangerous is a proverb. What is a proverb? You have already learned it in the first session. Flying cakes are dangerous literally means cakes are considered to be an omen for happy news. So, when we say flying cakes, it means flying happy news, which we get to know from someone else. Without proper research, such flying news are dangerous. So, the flying cakes are dangerous. Now, let us start the chapter. We will do it in the way we did the first session. That is, first I'll read and then I'll explain. Now, let us start with the lesson. On the top of your screen comes the image of page number 14 of your textbook. But it is not so clear for you. So, I have typed it and I'll read and explain from that version. Let's start. Flying cakes are dangerous. This happened in Sydney. During rush hour, two cars collided. Both drivers began to argue. The woman in the car immediately behind the two cars happened to be a learner. She panicked and stopped her car suddenly. So students, this incident which we are studying today happened in Sydney. So where is Sydney? Sydney is a city in Australia. During the rush hour means rush hour is the time of the day when there is maximum traffic on road. So we can say in India or our own botat, rush hour is the morning time 8 am to 10 am and the evening time of 5 pm to 8 pm. Now what happens in rush hour? Two cars collided or crashed. So now the drivers of both the cars started an argument. Behind both these cars, there was one more car of a lady. She was a learner. Seeing this, she got nervous and suddenly stopped her car. Let's continue reading. She panicked and stopped her car suddenly. This made the driver following her brake hard. His wife was sitting beside him, holding a large cake. She was thrown forward and the cake went out right through the window. It landed on the road. So dear students, as the lady stopped her car suddenly, the driver of the next car stopped his car suddenly. His wife was sitting next to him, holding a huge cake. When he applies a sudden brake, she is thrown forward and the cake flies out of the window and it lands on the road. Let's continue. A lorry driver was drawing up alongside the car. Seeing a cake flying through the air, he pulled up all of a sudden. There were empty bottles of soft drinks in the lorry, and hundreds of them slid off the back of the vehicle and onto the road. So students, alongside the car there was a lorry. What is a lorry? Lorry are those huge truck which you find on a highway. The lorry had a large number of empty bottles of soft drinks in it. The driver saw the cake flying in the air and this made him stop the truck suddenly. Hundreds of bottles slid off or moved out of the lorry onto the road. This led to another argument, this time between the women and the lorry driver. Meanwhile, the traffic piled up behind them. It took the police nearly an hour to get traffic on the move again. So again an argument started between the women and the lorry driver. A lot of traffic got piled or pressed tightly together behind them. The police took nearly 1 hour to get the traffic moved smooth again. So the next page you will find a pic image that is of the incident we are studying, and this image is given in your textbook. In the meantime, the lorry driver had to sweep up hundreds of broken bottles. Only two stray dogs benefited from all the confusion. They happily devoured what was left of the cake. So, it is said, it is punishable to do any harm to public property. So, the driver had to sweep those broken bottles, as road is a public property. The whole incident was a benefit only to two stray dogs because they got something to eat and they ate it quickly because they were very hungry. So students, this was the end of the story. The cake represented the happy news. The happy news which are made by someone else are not really good for anyone but for only those who are waiting to hear about it and create rumors. So this was the story. I hope you enjoyed the story. Read it at home. Bye.